assault and batteries, but my trunk stay ever ready. Yep. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready. Yep.
Alright, this is going to be a day in the life video, a little bit of a different style from what I'm used to doing. It's going to be a little voiceover over the clips that I've filmed yesterday during the WWE night, for the Raptors versus Minnesota Timberwolves game. It's been probably at least 5 years since I've been to a Raptors game, so I was really looking forward to this. And then when you sprinkle a little bit of wrestling on top of it, I was really expecting to really enjoy this. As I didn't go to Raw, so I was like, I may as well go into one than the other. So getting to the building was fine. We took the train in, and they were advertising a bunch of exclusive merch to be at this event. And I didn't get my hopes up because I knew they had so many of the stuff left over from Monday Night Raw. But someone, in one of these Facebook chats said that there was rumors that there's going to be an exclusive Raptors and WWE collab jersey, almost like the Jey Uso, but instead of t-shirt, it would be the jersey. So that's kind of what I had my eyes set out for. It wasn't there, but they did have a bunch of Maple Leaf and Toronto Raptors gear, overpriced as usual. And then I kind of have to remind myself that when you do go to events like this, that you are looking to spend a little more than what you would anywhere else, whether it be for food or just merch in general. But yeah, cool little hat, I guess Amber had her eye on. But I was on the hunt for this jersey, and unfortunately it wasn't there because this was the only table that was provided for this WWE NBA night. It was the leftover stuff from Monday Night Raw with Jey Uso's Raptors Yeet shirt, as well as the Rhea Ripley Toronto Maple Leaf shirt. They were actually buy one get one half, so they're really trying to get rid of all this stuff. And the legacy titles were there as well for the Maple Leafs and the Raptors, and those were going for $730. So hard pass on that. And then making our way up to our seats, they were doing renovations on the building on the third level where we were sitting. So didn't realize that till I got there, but these are our seats. And again, I was expecting like a Monday Night Raw type of vibe with it being WWE night, and they were really advertising this a lot. So I was expecting the turnout to be more wrestling fans over basketball fans, but it wasn't like that at all. It was still a majority Raptors fans, and then little sections you could tell were wrestling fans. There were people walking around with the replica belts, and then my chicken tenders. So Amber and I both got 3 chicken tenders with fries and drink each, and it cost us $75 I think, and I was like, damn. I kind of had to sit there for a second and collect myself, knowing that I just spent $70 on chicken tenders and fries. So this was the opening for the WWE night, and it was a good time. I don't know if I had my expectations too high for this, but I was expecting more wrestling, but I'll let you guys listen to the next clip for the entrances. So basically, what you saw there was Trick Williams and Lash Legend just doing a little hype up at both, mostly doing the timeouts between the games. They would just come out and just hype up the crowd a bit. But again, that's really all the WWE inspired things there were during this game. So I want to say it was like 80% basketball and maybe 20%, and even that 20% is giving it a little bit too much, considering. So overall, I mean, it was a fine time. The basketball game was good, but for it to be called a WWE night, I think may have been a little bit of a stretch. You probably get this if it was just like before a pay per view and you just have a couple wrestlers just making an appearance. But what people were most excited about was the free giveaway they had, and they actually waited till the end of the game to give you this. And as you left, they handed off a luchador mask. Here we are getting ours. And I think the reason is it's like a security risk. You know, people walking around with what looks like a ski mask with the heavy crime that is going on in Toronto. I don't think they wanted 20,000 fans walking around with a luchador mask on, their face covered. So we got our masks on our way out of the building, and it was fine. Again, I'm trying to tell myself it wasn't like it was a basketball game, not a Raw show. So for next time, I think to choose actually going to Raw if I want a actual wrestling experience, and go to a basketball game if I want a basketball experience. So here we are waiting for the train to go back. And again, it was fine. You know, they didn't do any sort of like no meet and greet. Lash Legend and Trick Williams just sat courtside, and they left probably like 2 minutes or 5 minutes before the game even ended. And then here is us with our luchador masks on. And these were cool. They were giving them away actually during the Royal Rumble watch party I went to. And then here you can see a little bit of an in-depth review of the mask. You got the WWE and Raptors logo on one side, and then on the other side is just the Raptors purple, and nothing on the back. But again, pretty cool little souvenirs. We got two little luchador masks. Add that to my Rey Mysterio collection. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.